Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Drop.
What is up, good people of the interwebs, internets? This is the BlerdSpot Podcast. I'm your host, June88, Chris Van, homie Kid Phantom. And that was a good, I ain't gonna lie. That was a good 2 weeks off. That was 2 weeks, a week or two. How many days? 3 weeks? That was a good time. We were rested, juvenated, feeling good about ourselves, feel respectable. You know what I mean?
How about respectable?
I mean,
if you say so,
my boy. Hood rat stuff for the friends, you know. And Kid Phantom, I lost $30 him in a dice game. You know what I mean? You know.
Nah. See, because the city I live in, I don't play dice no more.
Now, pause. Hold up. He holding that lollipop stick like it's a cigarette, like he an old. Let me tell you. Your carburetor is what's wrong, and
that's
$30 for $30.
Yeah, look. I bet everything on this thing is gonna cost you about a good $40.
And they always got dirty overalls.
I can go ahead and fix your coolant, and if your trunk is off a little bit, I can go ahead and got a little fix for that. You gotta take a little screw, a little mallet, and switch you real time, slam your trunk, everything all good. I promise you, $40.
$40 at 8 in the morning.
You ain't got $40. Give me $35 in the Bud Light.
They always got ashy knuckles. Every single
time. And they got a strong grip. Hey,
I tell you what though, if you ain't got the 40, give me $30 and 2 6-packs of Bud Light, and we call it even.
That's a good deal. I ain't gonna hold you right there. How y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Q, what's cracking, brother? How everything going in these teacher streets?
Everything going good.
Oh, he's still in care.
And that's all I can say about that.
Like I say,
you give me $35 and a Bud Light, I promise to tell you off camera.
Man, look, everything going good with me in these musical streets. New song, got journals, more music coming out. I got a bunch of heat. I got a bunch of stuff that I've been working on. Like,
I'm just trying to figure out when we gonna get the video for that song Blurred.
I mean,
for all the cosplay baddies.
I mean, I need a leading lady.
I'm trying to be here for.
I'm like. That's the kind of video like gonna make you like, man, like look, that I don't, it's one of them videos like when it happened, it's gonna happen. Like,
you know what you should
shout out to the homie. Hold on, let me shout out to my boy Nix because I'm working on something with the homie Nix also. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Me and the boy Nix working on some stuff.
Shout out to the homie Slim Jones tune because I'm working on something with Slim Jones tune.
Oh, yeah, everybody, we out here working. I think people think we be slacking over in these streets. Yeah, people think the BlerdSpot ain't out here. Y'all forgot we dangerous as hell. Y'all you really don't know what's going. It's like you don't understand what's gonna happen. But what is gonna happen? We got a very special guest coming in here from the east side. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? East Coast. Cosplay. It's like
you got the
top 10 best cosplayers of all time
in the world, Craig.
You know what I'm saying?
Not just the city, but the world, Craig.
You know what I'm saying? She out here, Give it up for Miss Nay, aka Shotgun Ski Mask Season, aka put a in your kneecap if you move step to her wrong.
All that. All that. All that.
I was trying not to say nothing incriminating about it and make a bad joke.
It's okay. You just put me in a ski mask instead.
Hey,
call it ski mask name. New nickname alert. Ski mask name.
I like it.
How you doing?
It's pink with rhinestones.
Absolutely. It's actually green.
Ran up on by a girl.
You said green with rhinestones?
That's my favorite color.
Hey, you know what? You might have been improperly placed. I'm going to go ahead and give you that.
I'm telling you. I am telling you. They played
your favorite color green. You was improperly.
It's because I got a hero complex. That's the problem.
See, I wouldn't know how to feel up a girl with
so the snake.
Okay.
Sure. Hey, give me your.
I think you better give her your money.
Period. Because at that point, my gun gonna have rhinestones too.
Yes.
That probably like, yo, baby, what can we get past this? Like, come on, you want to? You want to go?
I don't want to get hit.
You get past these bullets. If not, run me the money.
Facts.
Y'all no care.
I need a little dancey dance, little pistol whip, dancey dance.
I can't go back to the crib. Tell my partner I got. How you explain that? How do you explain? Have yo, man, I got this girl with a pistol.
I got held up at gunpoint by a baddie in a green.
I'm not even. I'm gonna leave all that part out. I'm leaving that part out.
She was a green ski mask and her gun had hollow points.
They ran up on me with a ski mask on, and they.
I just want to backtrack a little bit to this lollipop. Because he ate that so fast before we got on. It was gone.
Okay, I thought it was just me because I was like, wasn't that thing? But you know,
I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. I brought it up. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Let me explain something to y'all. When you got kids and you don't share like I do, you tend to learn how to eat things fast.
Okay,
that's how you got the kids.
That's
how you got them.
So you need to
my business out in these streets.
Don't have kids. Kid got kids. He got kids. He got
like 11 of them.
He got
No, that's Nick Cannon. I'm kid. Only got 3.
He'll be telling us about the 5th, the 4th, and by December.
Plus
that's 7. NBA Youngboy and Nick Cannon and all them, NLE Chopper and all them got 57 kids.
Let the holiday season pass. We're gonna be making an announcement soon.
Yeah. Let's get on schedule. Nate, tell us about
yourself. We've had 3 holiday seasons and I've only made 1 kid since then.
So Nate, tell us about yourself. Tell us before we get this show going. Tell us about yourself, where you're from, what you're about, and we're gonna kick it all the way cool.
Yeah, sure thing. So, my name is Nay, also known as Bay Nay. I'm a cosplayer. I stream a little bit sometimes. Overall, I would say a content creator because I've been dabbling into some makeup stuff. So, fairly well-rounded, I would say. I'm from the DMV, born and raised. Yeah, that's the quick spill. One Piece lover, Fruits Baskets lover. Neither one is top 2. They both won. Okay,
hey, my hat's over there. Usually my hat's right here, but
I see you, Straw Hat Gang.
You see me? Oh yeah, Crystal D. Luffy.
Yeah, I see you.
She got shit. You know what I mean?
I just wore my Zorro jersey to work on Friday because it was Jersey Day. They said, "What a jersey your favorite team?" All right.
Mm-hmm. Team Straw Hat.
I'm the Demon Slayer in this other bunch. I'm the Junjiro in this joint. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was over there asking me like, Mr. Caesar, what team is that? Oh, y'all don't know. It's a Japanese team.
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know better now.
Nah. Let's go. So, how'd you get into cosplay? First question.
Yeah, so I'd actually wanted to do it for a while. Kind of started around 2018. I see the babies. I see them.
We do. That's how we.
But it just kind of didn't happen for me. You know, life be life and stuff be happening. Actually ended up having a daughter, so I have 1 kid, and that kind of delayed my cosplay process and hopes and stuff. But after COVID and everything, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. As y'all all probably know, COVID was like a big surge for content creators, specifically or particularly people who cosplay. And so I started to see a lot of it on my feed. It became a little more mainstream. And I was like, oh my God, I'm missing out because I wanted to do this and I didn't do it. And I just saw so many beautiful Black women cosplaying. And I said, I want to be with my people. And so I just started closet cosplaying. I did some body paint cosplays. And then eventually I just started getting better, started to get some traction, which was super crazy. I didn't expect to. And yeah, just here we are.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, what was the cosplay that made Bene pretty much a little household name? You know what I'm saying? Because people know who you are. Don't stunt like they don't.
No, I think y'all gassing a little, but I'll accept it humbly. It was my Froppy cosplay. I would say that's the one that kind of kicked everything off. I actually really want to redo her because of that. But yeah, I did a Froppy and it was really simple, truly, but people really were into it. And I'm really happy that it blew off because that's kind of what got the ball really rolling.
Oh yeah. Cause I be like, that's how I be finding out. Oh snap! I didn't even know the cosplay community was like that till my cousin told me about it. Yo, it's hardcore out here. Like these really be out here like for real. Like y'all really be. It's really a thing. Like I'm still I be like yo for real. Like all right, big whatever.
Yeah.
When I started seeing that, like okay. Then I'm like okay.
All right. Right. Yeah, no, they be doing it out here big time.
Facts. I've only done like a handful of cosplays, and I'm just like
I've only done 3, and that's it.
Yeah,
I
did Drip Scar, which is on TikTok, and I did Chun-Li and Shishame, which is Kisame from the hood.
I would love to see your Chun-Li.
That was what, DreamCon 2022?
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
So I had that, and then Shishame, which is Kisame with the
you were talking about DreamCon 2022. That's Shishame. Every 5 steps. Hey, can I take your picture? Hey, can I take your picture? Picture. I was like,
I just want to go back to just give my boy, my partner in crime, his flowers as a man doing Chun-Li. He hit me like, bro, I'm gonna do Chun-Li. I'm like, bet nigga, I'm your boy. Go do your thing. Yeah. I'm gonna say something stupid and not be rock. You my dog. Do your damn thing.
No, because Chun-Li's one of my favorite characters of all time.
Like, and my boy killed it.
And that's really what cosplay is about, is embodying your favorite characters and making them come reality, making them yourself, putting your own spin on it. So gender really is not a thing. Accuracy, canon, really not a thing, at least in my opinion. Cosplay is what you make and how you perceive, the character that you love.
Yeah, see, Chun-Li.
Yes.
Song by my wife and my mother-in-law.
You said you got that song? Is that what you said?
Wait, hold on, wait a minute.
What you said?
Hold on, turn the head back around.
I said the outfit was sewn by my wife and my mother-in-law.
She said she heard what she wanted to hear. I'm like, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
listen, I was like, okay.
Kisame.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Grill was on sale for $7 on Amazon.
What cosplays have I done? I did Gordon from Black Clover.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Luffy
my first cosplay was Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
I've done Zoro and I've done Usopp.
I think I've seen at least 2 out of 3 of the ones you named, from you.
Really? I've only did one, and they try to get me to do. They try to get me to do more, but I just don't want to do it.
I be posting stuff, but I don't think people be looking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Shut your ass.
I saw Usopp and I saw Luffy.
Every time you post
my favorite, even though that nose was very hard to keep on my face. I struggled with the nose. Whatever that spirit gum stuff is. Yeah. I was just like, I'm gonna stay on my face.
You probably was sweating it off.
I don't really sweat in the face. It just the weight of it, even though it didn't feel heavy like when you're holding it in your hand, but when it's attached to your skin, the weight of it kept pulling it off my face.
That makes sense.
So yeah, cosplay, you know what? I commend all cosplayers because that stuff is hard, in these streets, especially as a Black cosplayer.
Yeah, it's definitely. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I want to do it, but I don't know what to do. I did Tanjiro. Every time I'm doing, that's all I'm doing. I don't know what else to do. That's all I got.
And that's okay, because I feel like if you want to do another character, it's going to come to you. You're going to feel passionate about doing that character, just like you feel passionate about doing Tanjiro.
So we know which cosplay, kind of shone the light on you, even though you don't want to claim household name, but what else?
Okay.
I know she a household name because my partners be saying, "Man, you see her? I know her, bro. Like, I know her person. Man, you know? Yes, I spoke to her all the time. Oh, how you
see household? Look at that.
Again, I will accept humbly today.
What's your favorite cosplay you've done?
My favorite cosplay, probably oh gosh, it's another My Hero. But it's Momo. Ooh, actually that's hard. It's between Momo Yarozu from My Hero. That's the one I do most often, and because I like doing her. But I really also like doing All Might. It's something about doing superheroes. I don't know what it is about the My Hero cosplays.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't know what it is. But
No. I'm talking about him. He took his glasses off.
Okay. But no, All Might is one of my faves too. They gave me a nickname after the first time I wore it. Oh, you.
Question.
Jim.
Yes, ma'am. I was just saying. I got a question.
I knew it was coming.
I got a question about All Might.
Sure.
Do you believe that he's a junkie? Look how cracked out he looks out when he's in his bed.
He do look like a crackhead.
See, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But I didn't say that I think he
But you agreed that he looks.
I do agree.
Like,
I think I've seen enough crackheads. I think you're right about his
7-Eleven at 2 in.
And see, me being the EMT that I am.
Oh,
I just think he looks sick.
He does look sick.
On that stuff.
He looked like he got a disease.
Yes, called heroin.
Shriveled up.
I came back at the right spot. Y'all must be
he
talking
like
about my boy All Might, the heroin junkie.
See. I'm not the only one. I'm not alone.
Look, y'all trying to tell me that All Might in his small form don't look like Wanda from Holiday Heart?
I'm crying.
You see what I'm saying?
He pop in and pop out for that.
It's a thing. When you say something, why you got to cut your camera? But he got a point. I don't know why he cut it off. I agree. I totally agree with my boy on this. But your All Might is though.
All Might be like, Deku, look, I got the bike.
You know what? I quit.
I do feel you though. He looks sickly, but I feel like it could
he looked like a man who got one lung that don't function anymore. Personally, I mean, he was hit right here in the lung.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Like, stop.
Look, if we're gonna call him sickly, then he looked like 50 Cent in that one movie.
They didn't do anything.
I see that one. Yes, he look like 50 Cent in that one movie,
and nobody saw that movie. He lost all that weight for a movie nobody saw.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Look, if you put All Might and Brooke on a scale together, they weigh the same.
I'm crying.
Brooke actually might weigh more because he's small.
Because of the fro.
Oh yeah, the fro. Good one. Hat, fro. Shoot, he got the whole suit on.
I think I want to do Brooke as a cosplay. I need to go ahead and find that out.
Yes.
Do it.
Because Brooke just reminds me of Slash.
You know what cosplay I would love to see you do, Nay?
Who?
Frankie.
I actually have plans to do Frankie. Yes. I have plans to do Frankie. Super. Yes.
Which like post time skip or pre-time?
No, it's gonna be pre-time skip. Probably closer to like his younger version, honestly. Like I haven't decided if I'm gonna really try to fuck with the arms. So it might be more like Kid Frankie, before he was hit with the train.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know what you do? The song, when you post this cosplay as Frankie, you gotta have the song Frankie by Paper Chasers in the background.
I will do that for you.
Mm-hmm. He ain't from here. She don't know about that cut.
I don't know what it is, but I will do it for you.
See?
Thank you. It's a song popularized in Dallas, Texas.
We'll make sure to send you the song.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up after this. I gotta know.
So wait, before we keep going, what we got in Funko news?
What do we have in Funko news? Oh wow, that's me. Boom, I'm big now. Sorry, I had a whole little moment there. In Funko news, I was ready, but I'm not ready anymore.
We
got some different thing jigs. That's what we got. No, what's coming up? one of them conventions, and I drew a blank on it because you asked me. There's a convention coming up, and they have lots of exclusives. Okay.
Comic-Con? New York?
I think it's a Comic-Con, but it's not like it might be New York. It's New York. Yeah, it is New York. See, boom, look at that, New York Comic-Con.
Okay.
I was drawing a blank because you asked me questions, but they got a whole slew of like. First of all, they did my guy Sam dirty. I hate that black light shit.
Ooh.
He look crazy. I don't like it. The Hot Topic has a scare fair. Now this Funko, I kind of want it.
Oh no way.
And for my One Piece lovers, it actually drops. What's today? The 8th. On the 16th, I think they said. Luffy's Wanted poster, Funko.
Okay.
And that's a Funko exclusive. And if you're trying to get a Funko exclusive, I suggest that everybody just use Apple Pay. If you try to do it any other way, you're not gonna get it.
Really?
I missed out on many of One Piece pops because of that.
Is it in store online?
It's online only. Well, I mean, if you live in LA, you can go to the Funko store, but
Okay.
I don't live in LA. So, but yeah, they got some Disney pops, like the princesses, some of them. I don't know if you can see that. So if that Disney princesses is your thing, I mean, that's not my thing, but if it's yours.
Man, don't nobody care about them bitches at 16 and pregnant.
Gosh dang. Go ahead and cut it off.
Thank you. I'm not even gonna look up. Just cut it off. Oh,
look here, Loki agrees with me. Don't you, Loki?
Oh, so adorbs. They did finally release this. Y'all don't go buy it because I ain't bought mine yet.
What is it?
Oh yeah.
If it ever focuses.
Is that Harry Potter?
There it goes. It's like the Gryffindor one I got right here.
Okay.
They released Hufflepuff too. The only one that's not released is Ravenclaw.
Don't nobody care about Ravenclaw.
Poor Ravenclaw. Who?
June.
I'm not a Ravenclaw.
Yes, you are.
That's
literally what the test said when I made you take it and you gave me the results.
I don't claim that's Harry Potter stuff. I just hit a bunch of buttons just to get them tests.
What the hell is going on over there?
Building a new room.
You got to remember, he's part Labrador, so his tail is really hard.
That was his tail. I was like,
that was his tail.
Who started hammering? You bought the
I thought he was hitting them.
No, that was Baku.
And that's to animals, Holmes. He did nothing to you.
But since
all my dogs get named after.
Hold on, kid. Hold on. Let her get it. Let her get it.
Oh, you saw my face?
Yeah, let her get an idea.
Since it is spooky season, they got the Michael Myers behind the hedge.
Come out the bushes on him.
This is the first Funko Pop that has vomit.
Ooh.
But that's all the horror ones they're doing, and the one I showed y'all earlier. And I don't know, like, Nay, were you a Monster High kind of gal?
Yeah, I am. Ooh, they don't got my girl, but I'm here for it.
They probably went down the line.
I've really been into first Frankie Stein, so she was on there, and then what's her name? Sarah Screams. Do y'all know who that one is?
No,
I like Claudine Wolf, because
Claudine.
I'm all into werewolves, but they did have
black. I do see Frankie Stein.
And then Dracula.
Wait, what?
Say her name right.
Dracula.
Say her name right.
Dracula. That's a name. That's like a girl I went to school with.
Oh,
from the South Side.
I used to talk to Dracula down the street.
That is wild.
Yeah.
And for my
Look, June don't know nobody named Dracula. He went to private school.
He did. He moves in these streets. For my
real name Clarence.
Yes.
My Jujutsu Kaisen fans got a little.
Nanami fans. Fuck Jujutsu Kaisen.
Look good. Don't hate me. I've never seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't finished Demon Slayer.
He's tripping on us.
I'm not. I love Jujutsu Kaisen, even though I hate it too.
Another Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Classic. The only Disney pop that we care about because it is a black one.
Yes.
Oh, that's from
Raven Simone.
Zoom. My
You know which one I want? I want a Sugar Mama pop if they ever come out with the Proud Family.
They have it.
That's a good one.
Oh, show me.
Let me go to the Funko app since you calling Bull Jive.
He calling Big Cap. Captain America over there. He calling.
Man, look here. Captain Underpants.
Family.
That was a good book. I ain't gonna hold you.
Great book. Love them.
I need Sugar Mama and I need Bobby Proud.
They have Bobby Proud.
Man, look here. I ain't know this.
I'm really not on a Funko game. I'm really not. You could tell because every time I get one, I open it. That's how you know.
Well, some people are inbox collectors. Some people are out of box collectors. I'm just an inbox collector, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah. But I feel like everyone I know is inbox.
One day I'm going to take my scar out the box and I'm going to place it in a new case.
Only reason I don't take my stuff out of boxes, like collectible stuff, like just in case it's worth something down the line. And they want in the thing with the box. People like, I want an inbox. You ain't got the box. And they say, it costs more. It's more valuable in the box. Like,
it's always more valuable with the box, even shoes. Oh yeah, look at Bobby.
There's Uncle Bobby.
Is it even what?
Even shoes.
I'm glad you said that. Nice segue, Crystal. Let me
hold on. There's Sugar Mama.
Cool. Send them to me in the group chat.
I got
Speaking of sneaker news, I'm only talking about one shoe today. It's because everything else is trash, and I want to get these. It's the Nike Air Penny One Stadium Green. This mug is.
Those are cute.
And they drop.
All them shoes I done sent you, and them the ones you chose to showcase. All right.
These are Air Penny. Like, outside of the Jordan, the Penny is the best Nike series. Like, outside of the Jordan, the Penny has the best.
I'll give you that.
What about the Nike Air Max Luffy's?
I'm talking about an athlete shoe. I'm talking about just straight up Nike athlete. Like, outside, not even.
What y'all say, Luffy and an athlete?
He ain't no Nike
athlete.
He ain't shooting in the gym. Luffy ain't in the gym.
What'd you say? He what?
He be gum pistoling in these streets.
With the flip-flops on.
With flip-flops. Strong as hell.
These joints come out. Hold on.
Make the bitch named Big Mama for no reason.
These joints come out in a second, so I'm going to try to get them. And they run for $180.
Shoes just be ridiculous. It cost them $30. It cost them $10 to make them shoes.
Okay, I'm gonna spend the $200 to get those Air Max Luffy's whenever I make them. Because you can go to Nike ID and create your own Air Max shoe and put
Nike
the colors
ID
on them.
Is perfect.
So I'm gonna make some Luffy's, or I might make some Zoros.
Make some Zoros.
Yeah.
Because Luffy's my bitch. I'm just saying.
Like other than that, that's it. That's about it. Ain't nothing crazy sneaker news.
Not me monopolizing Luffy. Okay, well, while we here, that's all you had?
Yeah, that's it. Cause ain't nothing. Unless you want the bull, they got because they got some.
No, I don't want no bull jive.
Well,
we'll go on the kids sneaker news, and then we'll keep it rolling with Miss May. Kids gaming news.
All right, let me go ahead and tell y'all something about
Lord, not your voice.
Gaming news, $35 in the Bud Light. I can tell you right now that this Star Wars game is the truth. Okay, I've been playing it for a minute. It's the truth. And all them people, if all that be that, your character gets released sometime this month on Omni-Man is coming to beat his ass all day long.
Look, we don't know what you said because you're FBI agent.
Yep, you froze, my boy. You froze.
My FBI agent was messing with my volume again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, good.
So what I said was Star Wars Jedi Knight. That game is the truth. I've been having too much fun playing that. I've been playing I played Fallen Order, and then Jedi Knight game, which just came out recently a few months ago. That game fun, and I'm not fully completed with it yet, but I have been saving little captures and video snippets so I can go ahead and grab those off the system and then upload them in CapCut. I'm going to drop a Star Wars video soon.
Okay.
And then your favorite deadbeat dad comes out on Mortal Kombat 1 sometime this month. There might have been some kind of pushback, as I stated before, that this writer's strike has actually found its way into gaming. And so Omni-Man, who's supposed to drop sometime in October, we won't know anything for the next 4 days whenever they do their next video to give you his release date. But he's either going to drop this month. Hey,
what up, dog?
So he's either going to drop this month or he's going to drop at the beginning of November. And then your other favorite deadbeat dad, Homelander, will come out in the spring of 2024. So they got a lot of deadbeat dads. And I think Peacemaker's supposed to be on this as well. I don't know when he drops.
Okay.
But the Battle of the Deadbeat Dads, you can do that battle in spring 2024.
Okay.
All right. So let's run it back to the format bars. There we go.
Cool. So I just want to say, sorry. Real quick. The hat. Sorry, I just want to comment on the hat. It's Kim Beckles. Actually, no, this is Cannon Buds. Sorry, Kim Beckle does the hair. Cannon Buds is the accessories and the other like fun trinkets, I guess I'll call them. But yeah, it's Anya hat from Cannon Buds. If you're interested.
See, we messed with Kim Beckle heavy, and we apologize because there was something that was supposed to have been uploaded, and we had a little internal strife within the group, and that interview has been lost. So I want to apologize personally.
It wasn't lost. It was stolen from someone.
I want to apologize personally to Miss Becca Supreme for her lost interview from DreamCon of 2022.
And it was a dope interview too. Like, she's really cool people.
Yeah, she is.
Rengoku.
Yes, I knew it. That Rengoku was fire.
Yeah, and that's the outfit she had on when we interviewed her. But unfortunately, like you said, we had like some internal issues in 2022, and unfortunately, that footage is no longer in our possession. So
yeah, no hard feelings to those people out there who we had our internal issues with. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Things just didn't work out partnership wise. But like I said, no hard feelings on the BlerdSpot podcast.
Facts.
Exactly. Yo, man, like I say, speaking of anime brand, what's your favorite anime clothing brand right now? Like, who makes anime stuff? Like, what's your favorite? What's your go-to brand? If they like, yo, go in the store, you can get anything you want. What brand is you going to?
I know it looks like she got on some bad waifu right now.
I feel like that was a no-brainer question, but I'm gonna entertain this. It's obviously bad waifu. I think I'm pretty sure I own almost everything that she has ever dropped. So yeah. It's gonna be bad waifu for me. I like some Hypeland. I like Hypeland home decor more than I like the clothing, in my personal opinion. But I do have some Hypeland pieces too that are really fire.
Well, for me, I don't know if you can tell.
I can.
It's you know what I'm saying, little Taco Academy. There it is. And if you look at the bottom of our screen, get a little percentage off. Yeah. Use our code that's on Blerd.
I'm about to use
not
that.
So shameless plug. I probably own like 10. Yeah, 10 of them. I own 10.
She does.
Wow. I think I only own 4, but I have some not jerseys. Like I have the Hunter bag, the Killua bag.
Oh, see, I missed that.
Oh man, I love that bag. And then he did Oran Host Club pullover. That's super cute, and I have that one.
Okay. No, I saw you.
Also like box lunch.
You said you saw what?
I forget the company. Whoever did my Gundam jacket, that's my brand. Like, I hate that they took the Hello Kitty joint down. Like, yeah, those guys.
Y'all gotta give me him.
I was gonna butcher that name. They had a Hello Kitty Gundam jacket too. I missed out on that one.
The only reason why I knew how to say it is because they just sent me a reminder that this is the last chance to save 20% off. The sale ends tonight. So I was like, let me go find that. Oh yeah, Atsuko.
I was going to butcher that name.
What'd you say now?
I said, oh, I know you're talking about now.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I feel like anime.
Say it again.
Mute yourself here real
Excuse
quick
me.
while your dog's talking. Anime Gear Guru. They're pretty cool
Yes.
brand.
I want one of those jackets bad.
I hate that I missed the last chance to get that captain's coat. I had it in my cart and I was like debating if I was gonna buy it, and I went back the next morning, and of course my size was gone because everybody wants to buy the bigger sizes because they like big fitting clothing.
Yes, what's up with that?
But it's like, okay, well, what am I supposed to wear? I have to wear big fitting clothing.
They don't respect.
Like, y'all want to look cool with loose clothes, but I'm just trying to find something that fit my back.
Hey, is there like an anime formal wear brand? Like slacks and jackets and stuff?
Not that I personally know of, though I know that Bad Waifu dabbles in that, but mostly for women.
Mostly for women. And I love Bad Waifu's clothing. Just me personally.
I'm gonna go find a female pantsuit.
I feel, my belly is a little too big for some of the outfits. That's just my personal, some people might be like, girl, fly tip. That's fine that you feel that way. But I don't. I want to keep my belly in.
I think that's a very fair point. I do think she has some like basics wear that will work. Like these, I got these sweatpants on and they're high waisted and they are so because don't be confused. I also have a belly, and it just hides it and it just sits it nice. And when she does like the high waist stuff, but even still, to your point, the larger size go fast. Like it's hard to get your size, even if it's offered to you.
It's even like in store, getting anime and other nerdy gear. Like I go to Box Lunch, I go to Hot Topic, and it's like, okay, where's 2X?
Yeah.
Where's 3? No? Okay, well. And then you walk to the counter and see this little skinny girl buying a 2X shirt, and it's like, what you need that for?
Sleep. That's what I do with my oversized shirts, sleep in them. So it's kind of fucked up.
Well, I'm gonna need y'all to leave something for me. Hell.
No, I ain't saying I don't do that with anime clothes. I want my stuff to fit. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I do that with Otaku Academy, but that's because they're pre-order, so I feel like I can. But I like them oversized.
That's the same thing I do. Like Otaku Academy is pre-order, and that's why I always get my size each and every time. But everybody else is like, okay, we have already got our product. This how many of this we've gotten, and everyone always gets less of the larger sizes.
Yeah, they do.
Because I guess production wise, it's just more costly to get them made. So they might have 100 of small through extra large, but then only have 25 double XL.
Yeah.
So it's hard in these streets when you're bigger.
I hear what you. Gotta be better out there.
Yes, for sure. So what are any I always like to ask cosplayers this because I feel like I pretty much get like a different answer every time. So it's always cool to get other people's perspective. Like what are some helpful hints and tips that you would give to someone like really trying to get into cosplay but maybe a little nervous or doesn't know if they want to do it or even know the steps to get started?
Yeah, I think it would depend on what they were nervous about. Like if you're nervous about just putting yourself out there, because to me that's the biggest kind of challenge to overcome. I would look at your peers. Like I said, I was very much influenced to start based on a lot of the other people that I saw that look like me. And then there's a lot of different styles of cosplay nowadays too. Like you don't have to drop a lot of money in order to have a good cosplay. You can literally get it out your closet. Closet cosplay is really big. Fashion cosplay is really big. Like you can make it your own. So I would say that the more you include your own interest in it, the easier it might be for you to kind of take that step. But also I would look to others to motivate you. It really does help when you are immersed into the community because people, you can find some people who are not so great, but a lot of times there are people that will uplift you, share, give you tips. Honestly, I had a lot of big creators I would message sometimes and I didn't think they would message me back. And I was just like, how do you do this? Like, especially when I started, even like with any content creation, like I started streaming and I asked Aventia XO, I asked her a lot of questions about streaming because I didn't know what the hell I was doing and still don't. But yeah, I would just say shoot your shot, put yourself out there. If you having fun, that's gonna show through your content.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Eve. She cool people.
Yeah. Dope.
That's someone I want to get on a horror in the dark because
Oh yeah.
she loves her horror.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even. It be like think about anime stuff. People in the community, you be forgetting how I don't be knowing people. I just be talking to people. Like when you find out people actually cool, like, oh man, you is cool. I ain't think you was there. I ain't think you was gonna be cool, man.
It's hard to tell sometimes, because you only get on social media what people let you get, like wherever they want to have perceived. But it's kind of hard to really tell the authenticity through social
That's
media.
fair.
I mean, the people we know is super cool. Like the people that we cool with, like yeah, everybody's super cool. Like, yeah, y'all cool. Like, yeah.
For the most part,
y'all cool in the real life too. Cool.
Yeah.
Because like your journey really started, like really started like in the pandemic. Like the ours did too. Like we created the BlerdSpot podcast during the panini, and for the most part, I will say like we've had pretty great encounters. For the most part, anything that wasn't a great encounter, we took it as lessons learned and kept it pushing. But for the most part, everyone has been pretty welcoming and it's been fun. So
Shout out to everybody we met along the way though. Like when we was first starting out, yeah, we had our boy Mike Fallon and a couple.
That's all we had. And like I said, yo, I called my boy Mike.
You want to get on?
I was like, yo,
Mike,
I got a partner.
on. You down? He's like, yeah, let me go ahead and go get my laptop. But the other people we met along the way, like how we said, "What up, Unc Road Catnip?"
Mm-hmm.
He was one of our very first supporters.
Yeah,
he was one of my very first supporters. I did my first live stream interview with Uncle Navy.
Yeah. And then of course we got Skip.
Oh yeah, love Skip.
And then we also had
Nix.
And shout out to Mike.
Let's not forget, like our first 4 people we had on, like season 2, we had Keenan Baker, we had Lou.
Big Lou was the first cosplayer to be on. That's her claim. Her claim because on her Soldier Boy shit, Big Lou is the first cosplayer to be on the BlerdSpot podcast.
Yes, we done had. So yeah, that first 4 was Keenan Baker, Big Lou. I know I'm forgetting somebody. It was Unc that was 3rd because he did our show and then we did his show like right after. And then Skip was 4th.
Yeah, that's a lineup.
And I remember getting Keenan on the show because I told him like I got somebody, boy, but I gotta just see how this turned out. So I started hitting.
Honestly, for me, Keenan is the biggest surprise one because he's someone that really isn't like in the cosplay community, but he does love anime and stuff.
He has his podcast.
Yeah, he has his own podcast, Animation. But like Keenan has really been rocking with us for a while, and like we really appreciate that. But like Mike, like him, like he threw us our first Hollywood person. Like it may not be no A-lister, but we had someone on here that was in The Mandalorian and in Book of Boba Fett. So
we had Skylar and we had Cyrus. Cyrus was a Disney Channel.
Yep.
Yeah, because he like Mike. Like I said, I've been knowing Mike for years. He's like Mike. Anything you need, Tony, hit me up, bro. All right. I said, yo.
Shout out to my boy Mike, and he was in
La La
Land. He was one of the background dancers in La La Land.
He said, yo, whatever you need, man, hit me up. All right, I got this podcast with my phone. Cool. And ever since then, we've been one big crazy family.
Right. So that leads me to my next question. Like how important do you think, it is to build a community within this umbrella of, blerdom?
Yeah, that's a good question because at first I didn't really realize how important it actually is. But I think it's very, very important because one, you're gonna have them times where you really don't feel like you're doing well. You'll have imposter syndrome comes at you quick. And it really is your community that helps you get out of those slumps that kind of keeps you pushing forward, at least in my experience. And also we all like here together. This is not like a crabs in a bucket type of situation. Like I'm here for you, you're here for me, and it boosts engagement, it boosts your followers. Like it's all around just helpful for everyone. Like and then you get what you really wanted out of this thing. You get true friendship. Like one of my best friends, right? I met her through cosplay. And I hate to call her like my cosplay best friend or like my anime best friend, but we always do that because that's how we met. We met online. We went to KatsuCon in DC together. That was the first time we met, and I'm really scary about meeting people from online, like in real life. So I was really nervous. But you know, I would never met her if I didn't have this community, if I didn't get into this community, if she wasn't a part of my community, if I wasn't a part of hers. And then also, it just makes everything more fun. Cosplay collabs are fun. Conventions are way more fun. My first convention was Anime NYC 2021. And I didn't have a bad time because I enjoy Anime NYC. They have a lot of great content for a convention, but I didn't know anyone. So I was like really just walking around aimlessly, kind of bored.
That's really how it is when your people ain't there. Side
Yeah.
eye. It do like you just walk around like, okay, I've already looked at everything in the exhibit hall. Like,
Yeah.
what do I do now? Like,
My first con was DreamCon 2022. It's the only con I've ever been to.
Yeah.
And I was nervous. Like doing the Chun-Li, I was confident doing putting the outfit on. But getting there, walking around, seeing other people, I didn't know anybody other than Crystal. You know what I mean? And so I wasn't expecting anything from anybody. Like, yeah, I met you, you've been on the podcast, but I have not
interacted with you in real life.
Yeah.
Right. So I was a little weirded out. Day 2, I was a little more chill because I seen the reaction. Like, people really be messing with everybody else, especially when you constantly like if your thing is dope. Like, I still have my Kisame sword. It's actually in my shed right now. But that Kisame sword, it wasn't heavy. It was not heavy. So everybody's like, yo, can I take a picture with it? Like, I was like, sure. Part of me was like, I don't want you touching my stuff.
Yeah.
Because I just made this.
Right.
But it's just and I want to give another shout out to a couple other people who was on the podcast. It was Anime Wild Black and Ty Way. So they were, and they're still welcoming. I just I can meet them anytime I want to since I'm in the same city as them.
They're all in Houston, yeah.
It's just that me being a teacher and everything, my day job, it's really, really hard because teachers actually got to bring their work home just to make sure we got everything done and right and on time. So a lot of the times I'm spending my weekend organizing paperwork, filling out paperwork, inputting grades and stuff that I could be doing with my planning period, but they ask us to go meet everywhere else doing our job. So it's like really, really hard. So I be tired. I don't feel like doing nothing on the weekend. Like DreamCon, this is how my DreamCon went. I literally worked summer school, right? And then my last week of working summer school, I worked my last week, I got a day off, and then I was at DreamCon. When DreamCon was over with, I was back at work at a training on Monday.
Yikes.
In the summer.
Adulting's fun.
I know.
I was like, going to cons is cool, and I would love to do more of them. And it's great to see different people, especially when ain't nobody's trying to gatekeep like how other people do at cons. So that's all fun and it's all fine and dandy. And that was my biggest thing. Like at DreamCon, it was so nice seeing no gatekeepers. Like I ain't running to a gatekeeper.
Did you say you were at this year's DreamCon?
Yeah, I was. Yep, I was there.
Yeah, it was so many people. I didn't even run into you, see you. You know what? I might past you, but it was just so many
people, and I feel like I was everywhere. It did not compare to 2022, in my opinion. Like 2022, it went from nice little family to who the fuck are all these cousins? Like, how did all the random cousins get in? That's how I felt. Not gatekeeping, by the way, but just saying I didn't get to see so many
people. It's hard to see everyone when it goes from 5,000 to 22,000.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
It's only going to get bigger because they're getting bigger.
Yeah.
And I saw them tweet that they was trying to get a certain stallion to be, and if they get Meg to be at the next one, that's just gonna be fucking bonkers.
Shoot, she had time. She would have been at this one.
I hate to say this. This is unpopular opinion. Maybe I do not think that next year is the year for Meg Thee Stallion to come to DreamCon. I think they need to wait another year, maybe, and really get a handle on the growth. Yeah, they got to get a handle on the growth and work out all the kinks before they can do something like that. Because that's going to take a lot more.
From some insider on the press side that I've seen, I think that they have realized that.
Yeah.
Because like, if they've been doing it all on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're a small team, and when you have 5,000 guests, it's a lot easier to do it on your own. But when you have 22,000, you gonna need some extra help.
And as a person has that put together my own live music events that I've been doing, I did on my own until I finally got like an event coordinator to shout out to my homegirl Janae to organize, keep the time slots in order, keep everything airtight, and keep time in order. Boom, everything runs so much smoother. Because if you like, it's like if you bring it in now and you ain't got it together, that first impression, everything look good on screen, everything look good. When you get like, this ain't organized. This ain't organized. Now like, nah, I want to come back next year.
No, that's facts. So to bring it back, because we can just ramble all day. You mentioned your anime bestie. Who that is?
Nerd of Drea. Nerd of Drea. All platforms. That's my girl.
Okay. Well, shout out to Nerd of Drea.
Who your anime bestie?
Me?
Yeah.
Anime While Black.
Her. I love her content too.
Regina's dope. Like,
yeah, she's a really cool person.
Really, really cool people in real life. Really, Regina is the one person, like, how Uncle's, we said Uncle's our first supporter. Regina has been on like the back end as one of our early on supporters, but really helping us get into these conventions, really helping us on the back end, on the press end, on how to grow as a press entity. Because at first, I don't think we even looked at ourselves as like, oh, we're press. And Regina's like, no, you're press.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because going back to I remember when we first made our Instagram, and he was like one of the first people to DM us. I'm like, I'm not a DM. Like, I don't talk to nobody to DM. If I don't know you, if we ain't spoke prior, I'm like, she was the one doing it. I thought, like, he cool? Like, all right, cool.
I was the one that was on our Instagram. I've kind of fell off. I need to get back
on it. When he's like,
like my name say, I barely post on Instagram. I need to, but
he's a fan.
So when he brought us on the show,
he got 10 kids. We understand.
Right. I got 3 kids, 3 dogs. Storm and Baku and Loki.
And so when brought us on this show, hold on, when bro said I want you on my show, like, they be like, I've been following y'all for a while, like. We just started like a month ago. Like, how'd you even find us, bro? Like, that's why I was on. Like,
he finds everybody nerdy.
Yeah, and that's another thing about the power of the community. It connects you to people who you would have never even known or met if you didn't hear through the grapevine or get connected. Like, that's another thing.
Yep.
That's facts. And some of them some of them be famous in real life in these streets, and you like who was it I met? So I met Beat by Dime. Shout out to her. And like, she goes crazy with the FX, like for real. And I always mess up the girl name Tia Corrine.
Yeah, Tia Corrine.
I didn't realize I was talking to her at DreamCon because she did that Doro cosplay with Beat by Dime, and I was just like, I'm just sitting there chopping it up, and like, it's like you don't realize, like, and it's like I said, like the community, like people really be chill in these streets, because here she is, a whole freshman, XXL freshman cover artist, and she just in these streets like, yeah, you know, this is my cosplay. Take it to that, you know.
Yeah.
Chill.
It be like that. Like I like people who act regular, like you know, and like I ain't no DM person, like you know what I mean, like especially with some of the cosplay chicks. I know the one I hit up. I know I speak to Nay a lot.
He ain't trying to be a creep in these.
I don't want to be
him.
that dude. I don't want to be.
I feel you. It's
I'm
a very blurred line, even for women. Like I even be like, okay, I'm not trying to be creepy because I'm a fangirl. I'm a fangirl, but at the same time, I'm trying to be like a peer, respectable one too. So like, it's hard.
Because anything get taken out, I mean, I'd be like, yo, okay.
June was all up in my DM, girl.
Exactly. I ain't
Yes, yeah, you don't want that.
Right. Like, I just said, do you want to be on the goddamn show? Show me where I said something crazy.
It was like, the way he said you. He was like, do you want to be on?
Like, okay, case in point. Shishime, Kiko Black is actually, she took a picture with Sami Hada at DreamCon 2022. I didn't even know who she was. She just, hey, can I take a picture? Sure. I've been telling everybody yes all day anyway.
Man,
did not realize who it was.
I've met Kiko. She's cool people too, and
she is so cool.
People need to stop sleeping on her because her album it go hard.
Don't get me started.
If you like ratchet bitch music, and me personally, I live for some ratchet bitch music. Kiko,
yes,
Slide is my shit.
You like Slide? I like Slide and Andretti. I'm a big Kiko Black fan. First of all, she's from Maryland. Be more girl, okay? I'm not from Baltimore, but I love her. She's the sweetest person I've ever met that I wasn't sure. I wasn't really sure because I really did fangirl over her. And I was like, girl, I'm sorry, but I just have to do this because I love your music. But she was so nice about it and like was just acting like she'd have known me forever. Like I grew up down the street from her. But yeah, love Kiko Black. Shout out to her.
Bring us home, Kristen.
Oh, hold on. I got a question before we ride out. I just have one last question. What's something that'll get your anime card taken away?
Man.
Oh, why you gotta sit back on it like that? Why you
gotta man, I know what it is, and I'm scared to say it.
No,
I feel like
go ahead.
I don't even think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. Kind of two things, I guess. One, lately I have been shitting on law, and I feel like people really hate me for that right now. So there's that.
This law?
That law, yes.
Trap house law.
I'm gonna ask you afterwards. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you from my personal page afterwards. Like,
okay, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Don't get me wrong. I love him, but I just need more. I'm very unimpressed by some of his skills. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
All right. The second thing is probably that I did not watch Naruto, and I don't plan to ever. Don't plan to.
Ma'am, you are missing out on some great anime.
Nay,
I'm not going to force you because I don't force nobody to do what they don't want to do. But I will highly suggest that you watch Naruto.
I will continue to
arc.
consider.
Oh yeah, paint. Like you're gonna hate Sasuke. Most people like.
I already hate Sasuke. Okay, to be fair, I've seen up to Chunin exams. I haven't even finished it.
Okay, so you got to finish Chunin exams. There's a pedophile on there named
wait a minute,
Orochimaru. He likes to suck
I've seen Orochimaru. I'm at the part where the exam is pretty much over because they didn't came and fucked the shit up. Now they fighting the Hokage or whatever. I don't know what number he is.
You mean the episode where Orochimaru and the Hokage stay in the same position for like 8 episodes?
Man, look here, they just sitting there like
that shit was a struggle for me. I'm like, we still here?
I can't get past it.
Look, once you get past that, I'm telling you, you're gonna hit some great stuff.
It is some good
like
I
remember watching
War Arc and Pain Arc. Oh, lovely.
That seems so far though. That's not even Naruto. That's Shippuden, right?
It's shorter than watching One Piece.
Don't get me started.
All right, so let me tell you, do the non-filler route. It helps out.
Yeah, do non-filler.
Okay.
Do the non-filler. You can miss out on it. You can go back and watch filler if you want to, but do the non-filler route. You'll be done with, depending on how much you binge, you'll be done in like maybe 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
I would consider it. The only reason I even try is because I like Naruto character designs, and there are characters I want to cosplay, but I just can't bring myself to truly do it without.
There's
Like
one
I've only
character
done
on Naruto
one.
that I'm going to cosplay that I have not cosplayed yet.
My
And that's
first
my boy
cosplay was
Minato.
Luffy, and I hadn't watched an episode of One Piece. It was just the easiest
I've been
thing to
speaking
do.
before we get up out of my
Yeah, she didn't watch One Piece until after Luffy.
What'd you say? Or is it me?
What's up?
Oh, somebody calling me. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay. I have one more question though before we get out of here, and this is a question that we've posed to everybody.
Well,
Before
I know where
ask
this is going.
Are you a Marvel fan?
I cannot claim to be.
Okay. Have you ever watched the TV show Loki?
Yes.
I know where this is going.
So the question
This
is,
is usually my question, but he took it. That's fine. Go for it. Go.
the question is, if
I gotta
you
lay back on this joint.
found a variant of yourself, would you smash yourself? Or
Of
would
your
you smash your
preferred?
variant?
So the variant is of your preferred sexual preference.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna ask. So I don't know if I
Loki and
care to be.
Sylvie. Would you smash your variant?
It takes go screw yourself to a whole nother level.
I would definitely consider it pretty hard.
I mean,
And
it's
it doesn't matter which gender.
technically masturbation, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And see, they thought I was crazy because I went a whole left route with it. Like
He did.
Yeah.
I mean,
no.
morally, I'm like,
Me and my variant going heavy. I don't care what nobody say.
you can he like go yourself. I surely will. Come on.
I surely
I would have
will.
to think about it.
Universe.
I think it would be weird at first. But I would absolutely fall in love with myself, and then
I don't. I already said, especially if my variant looks like my wife.
What if your variant of yourself is trash? Like they leave. You're like, I'm out. Peace. Like, you're not gonna.
I mean, we're only there for smash purposes. Like, we're not trying to get married.
I can't tell you what
that
though.
Seems like it would get awkward.
If you ask anybody in Alabama, that would have been a yes, no, real
You know
quick.
what?
I mean, we're not talking about.
Okay.
All right.
Don't get into it. I mean, Chris Band, Homie Kid Found. Thank you, Nay. Give them all your social media so we can get up out here. Because
you can find me Bene, just as is here, right there. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, or X, whatever way you swing. I do original content on pretty much every platform, so it's beneficial to follow me everywhere because you'll see a little bit of something different everywhere. So thank you all for having me.
And like always, thank y'all for tuning in. And we are out of here. Peace.